Remarkable quick return to action. He's never worn a brace, and he says he never will. Dual threat quarterback like Young, and he's on target.
Dynasty King in his career has ever had the same offensive coordinator, same system 2 years in a row.
And he's on target to Will Malvin had in recent years a deep threat who can win one-on-one matchups. That's Cameron Harris recent years. But among the group of about 159 combined starts, only Minnesota has more.
Will Anderson 31 and Chris Harris number 4.
Here's Cameron Harris in trouble and stacked up on third down and seen nothing of it.
Yeah, there was no fooling the Alabama defense. Everybody held their ground, held their technique. Christian Harris, number 8, the linebacker, forced it back in. You know, slow start last year in the COVID year for Penn State. Great win on the road today.
Cameron Harris in trouble on first down. Did well to get across.
Going to have a special pass rush this year because of the skills of those two.
Harris ran into his own man, got bounced back. 5 wide receivers. King over the middle. The slant connects to.
At the end of last year, has a real chance to threaten Alabama in the SEC this year.
De'Aaron King takes off running and has the first.
Brett Lashley wants his quarterback to do that.
Look out! He got hit by Chris Allen and the ball popped out.
Right tackle skate.
Recovered by the defense.
He just blows right by him. You cannot block those two guys one-on-one.
And Iowa with a big game next weekend in Des Moines against Iowa State on first down. Number 20 has come in for him. Experienced backup. Cameron Harris nowhere to run. Shoved out in jeopardy of a very quick 3 and out. King is 5 for 5 passing. Anderson got a great jump. He got a piece of King up around the face mask. Bryce Young just turned 20 in July. Donald Chaney in running back. Jalen Hurts, Tua Tagovailoa, and Mac Jones. He's also older, as you saw, than Justin Herbert. Older than 6 and just slightly younger than 5 others. He's under duress again and swung down this week.
Well, they brought both inside backers. Toa was first, and then Christian Harris second. And did it.
4 wide receivers.
There's Anderson again.
Yep, there he goes. Along, didn't have a sack in the first 6, had 7 in the last 7. In the flat, Cameron Harris on the board before the half.
Remember, they deferred the opening kickoffs. They'll get the ball to start. They need some momentum. I mean, they got to put a drive together.
Charleston Rambo the catch. He gave him the first down. Cameron Harris gets 2.
Coordinator at Auburn for 4 years.
Good throw and catch. Keyshawn Lashley's a young coach still, 38 years old. It seems like he's been around forever. Cameron Harris again.
Too freely right now.
You have to go for it, you'd think, on 4th down. If they don't get it, that's a moot point. They do get it, then.
Today, 82 yards of total offense in the first half so far against Alabama.
De'Aaron King throws it away.
Led by Will Anderson. Chris Allen left the game earlier. We don't know his status. I mean, you've got to go for it on 4th down, but you don't want to be 4th and 15.
Pressure from King's left. He got it off. Miami will go for it from its own 45 on 4th down and 10 with 20 to go in the half. King giving a nice pocket that time, and a beautiful throw and catch by Keyshawn. He has 1 catch for 7 yards. King plenty of time, lofts it up, going deep for Rambo. And
you see Daniel Wright is a backup safety who's in the game because they're in dime defense. 6 defensive backs.
Pass interference.
That's a
defense,
close call.
Number 3.
Almost looked like Rambo pulled
automatic first down.
Right down to the ground. And they're going to run another play. Maybe just try to get in the middle of the field for Borregales. Yes.
Game on this kind of a stage. We haven't done that yet. Well, no, they were not ready in the first half to play their best on this stage. But they still have
pass rush headlined by Will Anderson.
You know, 29 yards rushing.
Can get some momentum. We've had some plays and some opportunities, but penalties are absolutely killing us. And he said his message to De'Aaron King.
Target to Mike Harley for the first down. Harley, their leading receiver last year, pass rusher. He worked hard in the offseason to be better in pass coverage and in space. Well, last year for Alabama as a true freshman. Nice throw, nice catch. Harley.
What you want if you're Miami, come out of the locker room, get some momentum, make some plays. The third quarter.
16 out of 17 for the game with the 5 for 5 on this drive. A rocket that's caught by her catch. She caught one last year at Duke.
Second time we've seen that little play in this drive. They ran it to the other side.
To play very fast, but they were never able to get a rhythm in the first half. They have one here to start the second half. Cameron
return. You wonder what his status is.
3rd down and 5. Cam Harris has the first down and much more inside the 10.
Player, you hope that's not a serious injury. Braswell is going to get a lot of reps today.
On 1st and goal.
Target.
They fake the run to Cheney. And King throws it. 3rd and goal from the 6. Opening possession of the second half. Cheney down to the goal side of the 1. King to the goal line.
Trying to sneak underneath the blocks. You're catching this ball 5 yards away. And by the time he gets towards the goal line, Alabama had won the line of scrimmage.
Mac Jones, a lot of football left, 9.5 to go, third quarter. On the run, King, and it's dropped by Zay. Poised to join that group, and they just can't quite get there. They're exceedingly close. Maybe this is the year. Throw into traffic, batted around and intercepted by Malachi Moore. They're here in Atlanta in the late 90s when they worked together as assistants on the Georgia Tech staff, led by Georgia to Texas with Steve Sarkisian. Here's Donald Cheney. Looks to have the first. He's been the offensive coordinator now for the greatest college coach of all time, Nick Saban. If you go by, Bill O'Brien was the offensive coordinator for Bill Belichick, who many believe is the greatest NFL coach of all time. And Coach O'Brien said he's really proud of that. Long ball.
Pass interference. Defense, number 13, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
That last kickoff for the touchback was off the foot of Jack Martin. Gives Riker to rest. He's a transfer from Troy. Down 41-3. Very disappointing game here for them. Incomplete pass.
Of an average of 47 points, so their defense struggled. And they have not beaten the #1 team. I know it's not on this coaching staff.
42 points allowed to Clemson, 62 to North Carolina. For the end zone for Restrepo. Chance Williams, a freshman they think has a huge upside, made his presence felt. Out wide to Keyshawn Smith. Smith is repeating his freshman year, true freshman last year. Had 2 catches all season. Let's hope that doesn't hinder him going forward, as he's the key part of their team. Cheney. Rambo went in motion. King spun away from him. They set up a little screen to Donald Cheney, and he's out of
coach there, so the transition was pretty smooth for him.
2nd and 6 from the 11. Miami on the move. They've looked better here on offense in the second half, and right on cue.
And I think he was grabbed.
The pass holding. Defense number 3. Half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
Football left. You got to get some good things happening to take home with.
King on the rollout, throws back. They try to slam Cheney up.
Any more points?
King, there's Will Anderson again. He got away from Anderson. We spoke with Will the other day. He said at the beginning of last year he was playing a little safe. There's a pass over the middle, ricocheted and intercepted. Jalen Moody has it for Alabama. Jalen Moody